100% fresh and work our way up to fully kitted out, hopefully. So with that said, I'm going to dump a few things. We're gonna test the audio real quick. I'm gonna go to the stream manager and make sure we got good audio, and then we'll get started. It'll be a quick run. We're gonna do this at the airfield. Typically there's a bunch of good missions we can hit here, some good loot we can pick up. So that's where we're going to be doing this playthrough today. So while we are here, I'm going to take a moment and test the audio. Okay, everything appears to be good audio side. So the only thing we're bringing with us is a little bit of food and water so that we don't starve or run out of water right off the bat. And we brought the AKSM. So normally when you're starting out fresh from the beginning, the AKSM is a very good gun to start out with and run, just because you can pick up ammo for it very efficiently. Pretty much every scav that you kill off the bat at the airfield, anyone that's not just a basic scav, a lot of them will also have the AKSU, but they all drop this 545x39 ammo. So if you want a good gun that you can throw a sight on, throw some extra attachments on, and have basically an unlimited amount of ammo for as long as you want it, this is the way to go. So we're gonna come right up here and we're gonna start in this general area. We're gonna go bunker, 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 and then we might run into a couple scavs here, but there should be a few missions pop up. We should have one here, one here, one here, and one up here eventually. We're going to try to do all these solo and just see what we can come out gear wise. A couple quick tips while we're getting started out. If you double click the left stick, it will auto run for you. So you do not have to click and hold and run the entire time. Same thing with a car. If you get a Jeep, a vehicle, however, a motorcycle, you can double click that and it'll give you like a cruise control. However, you do have to watch out for trees, rivers, etc. It's a little bit easier on foot because, you know, if you run into a river you can swim. If you run into a tree you'll just kind of bounce off of it and keep going. So the airfield is in the very bottom right side of the map, and once we get a Jeep we can actually start hitting some of these airdrops and stuff, but it looks like we just had an elite mission pop up down here, so maybe if we can get enough gear we'll try to tackle that. We're gonna drink just a little bit of water and keep ourselves hydrated here. So we're getting pretty close now. The other thing, base layers, you definitely want to get something that's not basic. These tracksuit pants only have 3 slots. I have no jacket, no vest or anything right now, no bag. When you are working on getting a lot of loot, if you want to either keep it on you, take it back to your base, put it in the safe zone storage, it's always helpful to have at least a bag of some kind, and pick up some clothing that has 4 slots like the Gorkas. Pretty much every scav that's not a basic level scav is going to have full Gorkas on. which are like a military, you know, pant and jacket. So those things are going to be 4 slots a piece. That's going to give you 8 slots there alone. If you can pick up a, here we go. These guys spawned in right in front of us. That time was absolutely impeccable, wasn't it? We got hit once. Whoop. Okay, there's a couple down. We've got one more up top here. Let's see, is there any more? Okay, so first things first, let us grab jacket, and we're going to drop these pants, pick up these. Let's make sure we grab our ammo back. And we're going to tear that up, take that. So rags are going to be very important for healing, so we're going to get every one that we can. There we go. Okay. Got a little too much in a hurry and forgot to heal up. We have a sleeping bag right here close, so that'll at least reset us on food and water. We're going to run back over, grab the gear off our dead body, and we'll continue on. So we're about 400 meters out from our body. We can grab our stuff here in just a moment. We actually just had a hard mission pop up here in the middle, so that may be what we hit first before we go to the elite. We'll take the loot from the hard mission before we move over to the elite mission. I think that'll be a good strategy here. We may even get lucky enough to find a Jeep in one of these hangars. And if we do find one, that'll give us that much extra storage. You can store stuff in the back of whatever Jeep you get. And I got a little ahead of myself coming after this guy in this tent here, but one thing we're going to talk about is how the AI acts. And what I mean by that, let me drop these pants and grab the good ones. What I mean by that is if they can't see you, they will push you. So we're going to use that to our advantage. If they can't see you, they always run towards you. And that's going to be a big thing to keep in mind when you are doing harder elite missions on your own, because you can kind of drag them out towards you instead of having to kill all of them in one place and move towards them. You can kind of draw them out towards you. Let's see, there may be one more in this tent. There is. Alright, let's tear this up. We're going to grab that, and that. And let's actually tear those pants up and grab those rags as well. We're going to take a second AK just in case, because at some point we are going to mess this one up. The health does deteriorate over time on the weapons, so that's something that we need to keep in mind as well, especially when we're out here without a workbench or anything to repair them on. So we've just started out. We went from basic tracksuit pants you spawn in, t-shirt, etc. And now we've got a basic kind of loadout. So with this, we should be able to start knocking some good things out. A couple things I would like are a vest that's not completely tore up, and also a bag. A bag would come in handy. So there's a Jeep. We're going to take that, and that's going to be our extra storage for now. And transportation, of course. Primary mode transportation. Secondary is going to be some really good extra storage, because as we do this hard mission, these elite missions, we're going to get a good bit of stuff out of these loot crates that we're going to want to hang on to and eventually take to our base. Let's see, we're going to grab some vehicle repair kits just in case we're driving around and get shot by some enemies. And we've got a little bit of gas. This thing should have some in it. Yeah, we'll be fine to just go over to the mission we're going to. At the airfield, there is fuel everywhere. In the hangars, all these little red barrels like right in front of me, you see a lot of times there will be gas cans sitting out by those. Those two hangars over there. But instead of taking the time to go all the way to these two hangars at the moment, we're just going to come straight around and go to this mission. And what we're going to do here, like I talked about, if they cannot see you, if the AI cannot see you, they will push towards you. So I'm going to park just a little bit away from this hard mission. That way we can drag them out how we want to. So we're just going to start taking some pop shots. It's going to make them a little upset, and they are probably going to start coming towards us. I can't quite see anybody yet from there, so we're going to move a little bit forward. There we go, we can see them now. It looks like we have a turret right over here, so the turrets we're going to talk about a little bit, but those things are pretty gnarly and they will eat you up. Okay, here we go. They're all moving towards us. We're going to fall back just a touch, that way we can get ready for what's about to come. Go. Okay, so you'll see they're all pushing towards me so they can try to get eyes on me, and they're not even hardly trying to shoot at me. They're just running in lines waiting to get mowed down. That's awful nice. That's going to be a tough shot to hit from here. He's like a little speck on the screen that we're shooting at. I think what we're going to have to do is push up on these guys. Just want to make sure there's not a whole lot of extra ground forces right now that we're going to have to deal with. We'll be able to take out the guys on the rooftop fairly easy if we don't have somebody right in our face. Okay, so let's see here. We got this last one coming at us, and I believe that's pretty much everybody on the ground. Let me back up just a touch here. We're gonna heal ourselves. I didn't really pay attention, but we definitely have taken a few bullets. Alright. think we actually hit that guy. Okay, we're going to push on up a little bit here. Let's stop and grab some ammo on our way. We're going to grab this vest, although it's completely torn up. We're going to take it. And ammo, there's just a bag, so we've got a bag now. That's going to help us carry a good few extra things. So Brose, thank you for the follow, buddy. Really appreciate it. Every follow helps. We are working on getting our followers up to 50 right now. We are brand new, so really appreciate that. Okay, that's a lot of the guys up here in the guard tower taken care of. Looks like we've got one more. Okay, we've got one in this window. Come on, pop back out here, buddy. Give us a little shot. Ooh, where did we get hit from on that one? I can't see him. Almost sounded like a turret started shooting. I wonder if there is a... There is. Okay, so we've got a turret on top of the Jeep out that way. That's going to make things just a little bit tougher for us. So let's go back and reevaluate this. So the easiest way to kill these turrets is to get behind them. And that's going to be very difficult considering that these turrets are facing each other. So I think we're guess right now. Luckily I don't see a turret on top of this building this time, so we're going to sprint over here. Ignore the guys inside for a minute because we're about to push inside this building. And now here, guys, we just want to work the angles as we are pushing inside buildings. Use your camera to see where they are. Love that. That was a tight little good. Okay, so that's some on the first floor. We're clear here. No food or water in here. That's unfortunate. And the turret can see us. Both turrets can see us if we go over towards the window, so we're going to be very cautious of that. Most likely they can see us right here too, so we're going to quickly push through. Let's grab these vehicle repair kits for when we get back to our Jeep. Okay, we're going to heal up one more time. And here we go. Let's keep moving through. We've got this stuff here. We're going to take that. And guy was watching the stairs. Okay, there are 4 levels of this building. So we're going to just kind of slowly work our way up. We've got a guy right here. Once again, work your angles. And there we go. Got him knocked out without a problem. And you know what? I like that camo bag better than the blue bag we've got, so we're going to take it. And since both vests are trashed, why don't we just grab that one? It'd be nice to find a vest that wasn't completely trashed. That way we could get a little bit of use out of it. I guess this thing might take 1 or 2 bullets. Help us just a touch. here we go. We're gonna take that. That'll sell for some decent money. I don't normally run an MP5. I just don't love the weapon in this game, but they sell for decent money, especially that one being full health. So we're gonna use that to our advantage. Guy in here. So we're going to slowly come across and pop him. Made easy work of it. And there's some water. Good. All the food and water. We want all that. And we've got one more over here around the corner. Okay. And there's the turret again. Those things are going to be really annoying for the next few minutes until we get those taken care of, unfortunately. But sometimes it is what it is. Okay, that one's dead. A lot of these AI today are reacting pretty slow, which is working out very well in our favor. This guy's got a hell of an angle on us. He almost got around to popping us in time. Okay, wonder, do we have any left outside? I don't believe so. If we go outside, are we going to immediately get shot? Let's see, that turret can shoot us. Both turrets can shoot us. So we've got, okay, there's 3 guys. We've got one on top of the Jeep directly over there. We've got one right here close to us and one right there close to us. So there's the 3 turrets. That is not a whole lot of fun. Not a whole lot of fun at all. Let's see. Sometimes they'll put a turret in this room, and there is one. This is the most turrets I think I've seen on a regular hard mission in a while. This is going to be pretty difficult for us to accomplish without some dynamite or some, let's see, let's grab that explosive. I don't know what all we can make. So we need at least 7 sticks of dynamite in order to have a dynamite bundle, and that's what we're going to have to use to throw at the one in this room. Or 2 frag grenades. 2 frag grenades will also work, but we haven't come across any quite yet, so we're going to have to keep moving around, looking around, just avoid 1 or 2 of these turrets for now and hope that we get a little bit better luck with finding something to help deal with these. I'm going to do one more quick pass through and make sure I didn't miss any dynamite or grenades. I did miss a water. That's going to come in handy before long. Okay. On down we go. Around this way. We're still going to keep those. Okay. Ooh. Man, those turrets are nasty. Okay, yep. So now our task is going to be figuring out how we get to this building over here without absolutely taking a beating. And the only thing I can think, just given the setup of the turrets, is maybe to hop in our Jeep and drive around to that far side of the building. Seems like the most plausible option at this point. We're going to do a quick look inside here and see if we can, well, no we're not. I was thinking we might see if we get lucky and find a grenade or 2. I doubt we will in here. Typically grenades aren't going to spawn in this area. They are not. Okay. Let's run right up this way. we parked our Jeep right back here. So I'm kind of tempted with the gear and everything we have and the amount of turrets and how they're laid out on this mission. I'm half tempted to say, you know what, let's just move right on over here to this other mission, but we're going to give it the old college try. Just to see if we can do it. So this turret's going to shoot at us most likely. Ah, okay, yep. I was hoping it was facing away. I thought we might get lucky for just a second. Okay, we're going to hop out right here. We're going to try to take a second and bandage up before we start working our way through this building. I do think from a couple windows in this building, we're going to have a little bit of luck taking out a couple of these turrets. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to finish healing. There we go. Alright, I just want to make sure we don't get shot from these windows as we go by. There's one there. About got shot. Okay, let's keep on rolling. So once we get inside this building, I think we can use the window over here to take out that turret. And gosh, yeah, this turret layout is pretty tough. Maybe we can find a frag grenade or two while we're inside here, or 4 more sticks of dynamite will do. Dynamite's not too bad to find, but you have to have 7 for a bundle, and it will take a bundle to take out the turret in the room up top. With that said, it'll also take out the guy beside it in that room. Okay, we're going to avoid the windows on that side of the building for a moment, just because there's 3 turrets that could possibly shoot us over there. We're going to work our way on through the building here. Let's see. We might get lucky and find a grenade in here. Pack of cigarettes, okay. That is good for leveling up the Wandering Trader. So we want to hang on to those cigarettes and watches. Definitely loot everybody, see if they got cigarettes or watches on them. A lot of them will have them. And we do have a turret right inside that window, but I think we're behind it. Okay, that one pushed up on me. We're going to have to take a second and heal. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps, but I believe they're all from upstairs at the moment. So we're just going to hold tight right here. Get healed up a bit before we move on. And I believe from these bottom windows, we're going to try to go ahead and take out 2 of these turrets, guys. Okay, let's check the other way. Okay, these 2 rooms are clear. There's us another dynamite stick. We're 1 closer to having our bundle. And we're going to tear this up. Alright. We've got a turret here. I'm going to go ahead and switch to single fire so we can hit our shots. It takes about a magazine and a half to take out each one of these turrets. Now there are a few ways to take these turrets out, and that's going to be very important when you get to doing the bunkers. You know what? I think did somebody just come and steal my Jeep? No, they did not. We got lucky there. They are coming over this way though. And let's see if we can maybe take out this other turret. Oh, We hit that tripwire. I saw it earlier and I forgot about it. We're going to take out this turret here. One more half a magazine. Is this guy coming over towards us, or is he grabbing scrap metal? Let's find out, because if he's going to try to come take our loot, I think we're going to let that turret give him a happy surprise. Let's see what he's doing here. Okay, I think he's just looting for scrap metal at the moment. That's what it looks like. There's a huge scrap metal pile over on that side. What is up, Ben, in the chat? I've never seen that goat emoji before. That's different. And thank you for the follow as well. That gets us a couple closer to our 50 followers. That's what we're shooting for. So moving right along here. Thank you much. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm loving the little meme emojis. Keep those coming. Alright, we're going to switch back to full auto here just in case we run into a pickle. We've got one right here. Let's see if we can get an angle on him. There we go. Nice and easy. We're going to get some rags. We've used a good bit of those. So I cannot overstate how important it is to have an immense amount of rags. Unless you have bandages or sterile rags or however, you can make sterile rags out of vodka and regular rags, and those definitely come in handy. They heal a little bit faster and more efficiently. You don't have to use quite as many. Okay, let's see, is there anybody over here? Nope, we should be good. Let's look over here. We got one. He's going to come close this door on me. I knew it. He always does that. We'll wait a second and let him get back over in his corner. There we go. Alright, so let's get that and that. Let's see what we got here. We're clear there. Clear here. Clear here. We're going to grab a few more rags here, tear that shirt up, and we're clear on that side. There's probably a guy in this room. There is. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and get us a few more rags here, pick up the ammo, spare parts. Okay, so here is the disappointment right now, guys. We have no grenades and not enough dynamite, and we still have that turret inside to deal with. Now, even if we could find a single grenade to kill the guy inside there with, we could probably get that turret to go away. If you kill everybody and everything and just leave one single turret, the mission will typically complete anyways, and that turret will disappear, which may be our hope right now, in all honesty. I'm going to have to eat us an apple. And do we have a... yeah, we've got a sleeping bag close, so if we run out of food and water, we'll just spawn back over on the other side. We're going to get around behind this turret. Before you start any of these missions, it's typically a good idea to have a sleeping bag down in close proximity, because you never know when you might screw up and die, and if you can't get back to your body, then you've lost all your loot, and that sucks. Take a second and empty a mag and a half into this. Let's go one more time. that one took a good bit of rounds. Let's run upstairs here and see if we can find a grenade. Or how many more dynamite sticks do we need? 3 more. I doubt we'll find 3 dynamite sticks up here, but a grenade is a possibility. And it's not going to give us either one, is it? Absolutely not, because why would it? Okay, well, from this point, I believe all we can really do is try to finagle this thing. And when I say that, that means we're probably going to make some bad decisions to try to kill this guy. I'm just trying to think how we're going to get rid of him. I don't know if there's a way we could possibly draw him out, because we can't really get in front of the doorway with that turret there, so he's kind of set up in a position that he's going to be very hard. Oh, look at this, guys. We found a grenade, and we found another grenade. However, we need 2 frag grenades, technically, in order to take care of that turret, but hopefully one of these grenades will just get rid of the guy. And we found us another AKSM that is going to come in a ton of handy here. Alright, let's, I think he was 1 floor up from here. Let's see. Nope, 1 more, I believe. Let's just check for any more frags just in case, but I think we're going to be fine. Okay guys, moment of truth. Let's take the first grenade and toss in here. I don't know if it's going to be close enough to the guy in the corner. It was. Alright, and look at that, a large bottle. The big plastic bottles hold up to 120 milliliters of water, so those are great to have. If you ever find a big plastic bottle, do not throw it away or drop it when you're done drinking it. When you fill it up, I believe that holds the most water in the game. So let's go get our loot. Let's see what's down here. We found a M4. Let's tear that up. Let's get rid of some stuff we don't need real quick, guys. This bottle we're going to drop. We're going to put that grenade down there. We don't need either of these lighters. We don't really need that explosive. We're going to look at that. Wow. That's handy. Got a Typhoon backpack. That is 1 away from the largest backpack in the game, the Stalker. So that's absolutely excellent to have. Some ammo, good little sight there. We'll take that other grenade, that might come in handy later. We're going to take this heavy assault helmet, not because we're, well, you know what, we could wear it. I hate the way those things look, but you know, extra protection. Alright, there's, we're done and looted on the first one there. It's time to move on, I believe, to this mission right over here. So we're gonna make a little turn. We're gonna stop by these hangars and see if we can find some extra food and water. Sometimes we can find some canned fish or something of the like. If not, if we run out of food and water, it's not a big deal. We'll put another sleeping bag down, we'll spawn, grab our gear, and continue on. That'll reset us back to 50 and hopefully give us some time. A lot of times the dead soldiers will have some canned fish or something on them, but we have not had a lot of luck with that. Full-blown leaflet, get out of here with your spam stuff. We don't want your cheap viewers. We only take expensive viewers here. Let's see, there's some gas. We'll grab a gas can. You know what? I should have thrown a lot of this stuff in the back of the Jeep while I was over there. I might have to run back over and dump a few things off. There's a stick of dynamite. Another vehicle repair kit. Those vehicle repair kits are great. If you use your Jeep as a battering ram for convoys or heli crashes, then those definitely come in handy. It is a little bit cheap to use the Jeep as a battering ram, but when you're doing some of this solo, you got to do what you got to do. Alright. We're going to continue on over this way. Let's see what we got here. We'll make a quick pass through, see if there's any food or water. Vodka. Vodka is not hydrating, by the way, so unless you're making sterile rags, it is not really good for anything. Anything at all. Cannot drink till you get drunk in this game, and it will not even let you drink the vodka, so you can use it for that one purpose. So unless you're making sterile rags, don't go around picking them all up. You are not a moving liquor store. Alright. So I think now it is time to move on to that mission. We're going to do so on the way over. Let's craft us a sleeping bag real quick. And what we're going to do is put it down somewhat close to this mission. That way, when we run out of food and water and starve and die, then we're just going to spawn right back at our sleeping bag. No big deal. You know what? Right now may be a good time to... Yep, here we go. Let's dump some stuff out. We're gonna go ahead and wipe ourselves out real quick and spawn right back here and get re-upped. So there we go. And we're spawning back. No food or water here. Quick pro tip. Drop everything off your body when you spawn. Hit square or X on Xbox and hold Y or triangle and you'll automatically just grab everything. Good pro tip. And I didn't realize I actually dropped all that on the ground. I meant to put it inside the Jeep. I'm glad I realized that before we drove off and left it all. We are going to keep the sleeping bag on us actually. And we're going to put it right here. There we go. And yeah, I think we're ready now. So let's go right over the hill here and we'll get started on mission number 2. I don't know if you guys can hear the cars in the background. I live just about a little less than a mile from Road Atlanta, and they're doing something out there this weekend, having some fun. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try to go down and get in this back guard tower, and from there we're going to try to draw everybody towards us. I'm going to get a little closer before I shoot this guy. Maybe not. Okay, now that he's taken care of, we're going to run and jump in this guard tower very quickly, and we're going to use that same tactic we did last time to kind of draw these guys out towards us. So let's get up here. Let's see, did he have anything good? Absolutely not. He did have a grenade. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of this other guard tower. There we go. And they're all going to push towards us, so we're just going to take our time and mow them down. We picked up plenty of ammo at that last mission in order to make this happen. Take a second to heal up, and while we're out of sight, they should move closer towards us, and hopefully by moving closer towards us, that's going to give us a better opportunity to get some up-close kills. Yep, here they all come. Okay, this is going to be a party, guys. This is going to be an absolute party. Man, I hate that sound. I guess that's the sound when your really crappy armor's getting broken the rest of the day. It sounds like your skull just cracked. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put a sleeping bag down. Let's do that before we wait till it's too late. In case we die here. We definitely don't want to do that. So, let's see. This is the mission we're doing. And we're just kind of drawing everybody out towards us right now. A lot of them are going to come from that side over there towards us. A few of them are actually running back. Let's get them re-engaged and keep them over here near us. The less people we have to kill on the other side of this little spot, the better. We want to try to kill as many as possible over on this side. There's a couple more. Let's see. Let's kill this guy. We'll kill this guy. Kill this guy. See, there should be a few more. Yep, here they come. I hear more of them. Oh, yep, right there. Ooh, I'm down to 2 health, guys. We're going to have to quickly heal up. I'm going to drink some water while we're at it. IRL, not in the game. Water is also good in person. Okay. Let's see who else we've got here. I'm not seeing anybody right here in this immediate vicinity. Did we kill them all? Oh, nope, there's one. Can always speak it into existence. If you need more people to kill, just say so. Okay, we're going to take that, we're going to take that. Flashlight will be good, especially because it looks like the sun's getting ready to set, and it absolutely sucks doing stuff at night on this game because you cannot see anything. Okay, we've got two guys here. We've got one more in that hallway. Oop. We got shot in the back from somewhere. Okay, he's way far away. He just got lucky and one of his stray bullets caught us. Let's continue healing up here. And what I'm going to do here in just a moment is I'm going to run right back up the hill and grab our Jeep. And we're going to move it down towards us for the sole purpose that it will be easier to access when we get done. Because we're about to move a little further away. Is that a turret? No, that's a bed. Just kidding there. There are going to be some turrets, but I would say they're going to be on the far building over there. I do hear a Jeep somewhere, but I don't think it's super close to us. Hopefully nobody's going to try to come in and clean up all the work we've done. That does happen sometimes, and it's extremely unfortunate. So I believe our Jeep, yep, we left just behind the tank here. Let's go ahead and grab it, and we're going to pull it right down here on the back side of this wall, and that's going to be easy to get to later. We'll take care of the guy on this tower while we're over here. I'm going to get over here without getting hit, and alright, come on buddy. If you would like to show yourself, we'll have a quick showdown. Shouldn't take long. Nope, not long at all. There's going to be one I saw inside this window. Almost didn't realize he was right there on top of me. I also think I heard a turret. Nope, that is another bad one. Ran out of ammo right there. I got a little too excited, didn't I? Jumped the gun. Okay. Got that one done. Let's move on inside. Now the other day I found a stalker backpack laying right there in the middle of the floor. Just on some dumb luck. That will probably never happen again. I actually died hitting a convoy and lost it, so that's extremely unfortunate. But it was a cool find nonetheless. Oop. Wasn't paying attention. About got shot. We've got some stuff we probably need to take to the Jeep before we roll across the road, because when we grab this loot crate, we're going to want to have all that. I believe there's two turrets here. There is another Jeep here. I believe there's 2 turrets here. There is another Jeep here, so there is a Jeep spawn here, in case anybody was wondering. Finish taking out this turret here. Man, I hate shooting these things. Waste so much ammo killing them. Hate shooting these things. Waste so much ammo killing them. And that's unfortunate. Maybe on the outside of the perimeter somewhere. He's definitely not in here anywhere. We are going to take this dynamite. And you know what? I wonder if I maybe left one alive over across the street here. There is a possibility. In the long brown building. There may be one over there. Let's go see. If he was, he would be in one of these back rooms. Yep, there he is. Okay, mission complete. And let's go get our loot before the other guy takes it. Yep, he's over there taking it. Man, so you're really going to come over here, wait for me to kill absolutely everybody, and then come take all the loot, aren't you? How about that? That's kind of crappy. That is really crappy. But there's people like that, so we'll go on and do the rest of our missions, and he's just going to be that crappy guy for the day. Don't be like that guy. Alright, let's see. There is an airdrop over on this side of the airstrip. He's literally going to follow us around and try to take all our stuff. He did take all our stuff.
Hey, look in your trunk, asshole.
Yeah, you took all the rest of my stuff too, didn't you? see here. I think it's time to have a protein bar while we're driving. We're going to grab it. But I think what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to pause the stream. I'm going to take a break and go make a protein shake and use the restroom. And I'll probably fire up a fresh stream here just shortly. So anybody that wants to hop back on and watch some more action, we will be back.